tell the audience, I promise I'm not going to be intense, I'm not going to say anything, and then I'm intense. And then the next time I'm like, I'm going to try to talk about love, talk about good sex and orgasm, but that time never really come. So, and I really want to take spoken word for giving the platform for 16 days of activism as a feminist activist, and this is basically my daily work. So before I read a couple of things, I just wanted to say that like the last days, we're on day 7? Yeah, day 7. Has been very interesting, seeing different corporates, people, government agencies, and everybody talking about something that is often really forgotten. But I also find that's interesting how gender mainstreaming and development language kind of changes things around issues. Like now a lot of times we talk about gender-based violence, and the theme this year is violence against women, but a lot of things get lost in numbers, and we rarely talk about femicide, which is a crisis, to be honest, and killing of women that is happening everywhere. So I wanted to read names first of 68 women in Rwanda that have died in the last 11 months. No, it's a light. It's my light on my phone. Sorry. Okay, so Mukamurenzi, umugore utavuzwe izina, the unnamed woman who was 47, Mukeshimana Pelagie, 30, who died at 39, Uwitonze, Uwase Melissa, 6 years, Ingabire Claudine, Mukadusenge Divine, who was 18, umugore utazwi izina, who was 49, Nirere Donata, who was 31, umugore utazwi izina, who was 36, Nikuse Florence, who was 43, Nizigiyimana Emiliane, who was 61, umugore utazwi izina, Mukarusine Donatille, 64, Murekeyiteto Suzanne, 36, Utetiwabo Fortine, Nyiransabimana Dorothée, and a named woman who was 25, Niyonsenga Fortine, Nyirabam Morayonzi Domitille, Mujawayezu Madeleine, Mukarugomwa Josephine, Nyiramahoro Félicité, Nyiranshumu Thérèse, Waroheje Ihirwe Marie Michel, Nyirabavakure Vestine, Umurerwa Sabline, and a named woman, Nyirandekura Solange, Mukawize Donata, Igiraneza Gentile, and another unnamed woman, Musa Nabera Beatrice, Mukanhwaya Angeline, and another unnamed child, Uzamukunda Eline, Uwawimana Angelique, and a named girl, Nyiranzira Mwabo Alice, Nyirabugingo Maxine, Muhawimundu Angelique, Nyirabagenzi Eugenie, Icyitegereje Angelique, Agasaro Mwizerwa Promesse, and a named woman who was 48, Mukandori Beata, 48, Vasekurufitese Ruiz, 28, an old woman who was 73, umugore utaravuzwe izina, Manishimwe Jacqueline, Muhawenimana Delphina, Hitimana Anastase, Muteteri Claudine, Murekatete, and a named woman, Uwayezu Josiane, Mukamutesi Josepha, Musengesho Deborah, Iradukunda Aline, Azizane Ange, Ainghamiye Apolline Neri, Mukasena Randi Madeline, Mukarusi Rosiana, Mujawa Maria Seraphine, Nyiransabiyumva Aline, Uwimana Berancille, Mtuimana Clarisse, and Nyiragaru Ye Darfoz. It took a lot of time, right? But this is all these women, apart from only 3 cases that were actually killed by their, how do you call them? No. Out of all the 68, only 3 of them were actually killed by other women because it was either the wife of the man or the mom of the man because of family and all the jealousy. But all the other numbers were women who were killed by their partners. And this is something we don't talk about when it comes to 16 days of activism. And it's important to know these names because these numbers that people talk about, these names have faces, and these women are not here today.